Yo, what's up everybody? I'm Akeem, and in today's Fix of Entertainment news, the Batman's horrifying real-life inspiration and official runtime revealed. Plus, we got Captain America on your left and right. Let's drop it. Now, with the Riddler looking far more gritty than what we've seen in the past, you might wonder what inspired director Matt Reeves to take such a drastically different direction. Well, it turns out the Batman takes inspiration from the infamous real-life Zodiac Killer, with Reeves describing the detective story as almost a horror. Now, speaking with movie maker, Reeves talks about what led to the Riddler's current depiction by saying, quote, "The premise of the movie is that the Riddler is kind of molded in an almost Zodiac Killer sort of mold and is killing very prominent figures in Gotham, and they are the pillars of society. These are supposedly legitimate figures. It begins with the mayor and then it escalates from there." Now, for those unfamiliar, the Zodiac Killer was a serial murderer who was active in the 1960s. The Zodiac Killer's case has become very well known and is one of the most infamous, should I say, unsolved murder cases in American history. Now, one of the calling cards of the Zodiac Killer were the notes or ciphers he would send to local media outlets for those savvy enough to try and solve. Now, the letters contained clues that could presumably lead to the Zodiac Killer's identity, but unfortunately, we're still in the dark to this day. Now, this, along with the Zodiac Killer's crosshair-like symbol he'd used to sign his letters, are some of the parallels director Matt Reeves drew upon when conceiving his version of the Riddler. It's kind of eerie, I'm not gonna lie, but it's interesting nonetheless. Now, Reeves also talked about how the movie will be drawing from many different genres to form the narrative. Now, he describes the Batman as an action thriller and horror movie at its core, along with being a detective story. Now, assuming they'll be pulling back just a bit on the horror elements, as the movie is confirmed to be PG-13. Now, not only that, but for any of you out there that thought Batman was only capable of having a long Halloween, well, it looks like the detective is aiming at a long runtime in theaters. Yeah, now according to The Hollywood Reporter, the Batman will clock in at 2 hours and 55 minutes, making it the longest Batman film and superhero flick to date. Now, with reportedly 8 minutes worth of credits, we'll be sitting in theaters for just a bit over 3 hours. And personally, I'm fine with that. I can never get enough of the bats. And finally, Marvel Comics will soon have two Captain Americas, with Sam Wilson wielding the shield alongside Steve Rogers in 2 different monthly Captain America titles. Now, Sam will be donning the stripes in Captain America's Symbol of Truth, while Steve will star in Captain America's Sentinel of Liberty. Now, both will spin out of the upcoming Captain America #0, which will contain a conversation between the two superheroes discussing what it means to be Captain America, all while dodging bullets, stopping rockets, and pretty much just saving the day. Captain America #0 is scheduled for release on April 20th, with Captain America Symbol of Truth #1 following in May, and Captain America Sentinel of Liberty #1 in June. And that about does it for your entertainment fix for today. I'm Akeem Lawanson. Thank y'all so much for watching. Now that you're all caught up on the news of today, please go check out our previous video. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, keep it locked right here on IGN.